Want to know how to earn $500 a day on DoorDash? It's not that hard. And while you might be able to earn $500 per day using a few apps at once, it's also possible to earn $500 using only DoorDash, since DoorDash is available in 7,000 cities across the US, Canada, and Australia. It's one of the most popular apps for people who want to make money on the side. Delivery apps let you get paid to deliver groceries, clothes, and food from local restaurants. There are many companies that will pay you to deliver things, like DoorDash. And if you want to actually make money, we'll show you how. DoorDash is an American company that runs an online food ordering and meal delivery platform. It works similarly to other meal delivery services like Uber Eats and Grubhub, where customers place orders with local restaurants and other eateries and have them delivered by the app's gig workers. As a driver for DoorDash, you can set your own hours, so you can work as much or as little as you want. DoorDash is the leading meal delivery service in the US market, overtaking incumbent Grubhub and global leader Uber Eats. DoorDash was responsible for 45% of all meal deliveries in 2020, giving it a double-digit lead over everyone else. Anyone who is at least 18 years old, owns a vehicle, can provide a driver's license number and social security number in the US only, and agrees to a background check, can drive for DoorDash. How much does DoorDash pay? So, how much does DoorDash pay you? Let's take a look at the company's salary model and hourly earnings reports for drivers. Base salary. DoorDash pays you a base wage between $2 and $10 for each delivery you make. Base pay is DoorDash's base contribution for each order. It ranges from $2 to $10 or more, depending on the estimated time, distance, and attractiveness of the order. Orders that require you to travel a greater distance are expected to take more time and are less popular with Dashers, have a higher base pay. Promotions. Promotions are additional pay that drivers can receive for orders that meet certain conditions. Some examples include peak pay. When things are busy, peak pay can kick in. This allows drivers to earn additional money. Challenges. These are incentives where Dashers can earn extra money if they complete a certain number of deliveries in a certain amount of time. Guaranteed earnings. This is a pay incentive for selected Dashers who earn at least a certain amount within a certain number of days, not including tips, challenge payments, and referral payments. The number of days and the amount depend on the offer they received via email and SMS. DoorDash hourly wage. Hourly wage information varies. DoorDash states on its website that most drivers earn $25 per hour. According to Glassdoor, DoorDash drivers earn an average of $16 per hour. However, pay can range from $3 to $33 per hour. Drivers can earn more with promotions and tips. That means it's entirely possible to earn $500 a week driving and delivering with the company. You just have to know what tips and tricks to use and use them correctly. And you can earn $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month is a great amount to earn with a gig app, right? But how exactly can you do that? Well, below I have some easy to follow tips on how to make $500 in a week with the company. Tips on how to earn $500 a day with DoorDash. Number 1. Work during peak hours. Okay, one of the most important tips I can give you is to work during peak hours. That usually means during lunch and dinner hours because more people naturally order food during these times. As I mentioned above, one of the promotions DoorDash offers drivers is peak pay incentives. This allows drivers to earn more money during peak hours. Number 2, change your Dash area. If the area you normally deliver to is quiet, move it to a busier part of town. That way, you're more likely to get a delivery when people order food, which means you can earn more per week. Working near popular restaurants and restaurant districts, especially during dinner hours when deliveries are most frequent, is the best way to make more money. Dense downtown areas are also good because there are many restaurants and other eateries. So if you aren't making much money in an area, consider moving. Number 3, try to stay in busy areas. Once you find a busy area, try to stay there when you work at DoorDash. Over time, you can find out which restaurants are most popular on which days of the week, which restaurants do the most business during breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and what the peak delivery times are. All of this information can help you increase your revenue per week. It's important that you try to work in busy areas, so think about where your orders take you. Try not to take jobs that take you far away from busy areas. Otherwise, you'll have to drive back to the busy areas, which will take time, and you may not be able to complete orders along the way. It's best to accept deliveries that stay in busy areas, or those that take you to another busy area. Of course, you can always move if you find that there are too many other Dashers in the area, and therefore you aren't getting nearly as many deliveries. Number 4, park near popular restaurants and other eating establishments. Try to park near popular restaurants and grocery stores. This can help you get more deliveries. So consider which restaurants are popular in the area where you're driving. You can check websites like TripAdvisor and Yelp to see what the top 10 most popular restaurants are and then park near those restaurants. If you park near popular restaurants, grocery stores, and other places where people order food, not only will you be able to pick up more deliveries, but you'll also gain more repeat customers. It's a good idea to get regular customers because it can make your job a lot easier. You'll know where you're going, so you can often deliver faster. And if you know a family tips well and you keep getting those deliveries, you can increase your income with these tips. Number 5, increase your hours. If you want to make $500 a week with DoorDash, you need to try increasing your hours. If you only drive 10 hours a week, you probably won't reach your goal of $500 a week. Let's say you earn $25 per hour. If you only work 10 hours, you'll only get to $250 per week. So you need to increase to 20 hours per week. If you increase your working hours, you can earn more money because you can take more deliveries. If you can't increase your working hours anymore, I'd suggest increasing the number of deliveries per hour, as this can also increase your earnings. Follow the above tips of staying in busy areas and parking near popular restaurants, as this will allow you to make more deliveries per hour. If you want to increase your earnings, you either need to increase your working hours or increase the number of deliveries per hour. If you do both, you can increase your income significantly. Number 6, think of your job as a delivery driver as a business. When you work as a Dasher, you're an independent contractor. This means that you're basically running your own small business. So, act like a business and treat every delivery as a business decision. Think carefully about what orders you accept and treat them like a business decision. Only accept orders that you believe will be profitable. If an assignment doesn't pay enough, takes a while to complete, or takes you in a direction that isn't ideal, don't take that assignment. You're the boss of your own small business, so act like it. If you do, you can ensure that driving for DoorDash is more profitable. We'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.